For the last, 50 years, the way we build software hasn't really changed at its core. Well, that just ended. I mean, completely. So let's dive into this wild new era of what's being called AI orchestration. This line says it all, doesn't it? It's about a total shift in your role. You're no longer the mechanic, with your hands deep in the engine. Nope. Now you're the director. You're in charge of a whole team of AI agents who do the actual building for you. And wow, this slide just lays it all out. The old way on the left, we've all been there, right? The endless typing, the debugging sessions that make you want to pull your hair out, the manual testing, ugh. But the new way, it's all about intent. You just describe the goal, the destination, and the AI, well, it figures out the map and drives the car for you. Seriously, stuff that used to take weeks, we're talking hours now. So, what's making all this magic happen? Well, for this explainer, we're going to focus on two breakthrough tools, OpenCode and Google Antigravity. Think of them like this. One is the powerful engine, and the other is the cockpit where you're in command. And together, they turn your ideas into real working software faster than any human team ever could. It's kind of wild. Okay, this brings us to probably the biggest change of all, and it's all in your head. You have to start thinking differently. Welcome to mission control. Your job isn't to type anymore. Your job is to direct, to manage, to orchestrate. And here's the official term for it, mission control coding. The definition here nails it. It's a whole new way of working where you manage these smart AI systems. You give the big picture commands, and they're the ones down in the trenches, actually writing, testing, and debugging all the code. All right, so how does this actually work in practice? It all starts by meeting your new team. And yeah, you should absolutely think of them as a team. These aren't just lifeless tools. They're your new specialized agents. Each one has a job, and they all work together. So, meet the crew. What's so cool is how they work together. First up, you've got the builder. This is your workhorse. You're a back-end expert handling all the logic and APIs. Then you've got the design lead, who's got the artistic eye, making sure the UI is slick and responsive. And my personal favorite, the nerd. This agent is your QA department, constantly looking for bugs, security holes, performance issues. The craziest part? They actually fix each other's mistakes as they go. It's like watching a super efficient team in real time. So you're probably wondering, how can they fix each other's mistakes? How do they know what's going on? Well, the secret sauce is something called LSP integration. Don't worry about the full name. All you need to know is that it gives the AI the exact same context a human developer has. It's like they're looking at the code in a high-tech editor with all the error checking and intelligence built right in. And here's what that actually looks like. Check this out. Let's say you need to rename a function, a simple but tedious task, right? The AI can find and update all 379 references across the entire code base in 22 seconds. Just think about that. How long would that take you? And you just know you'd miss one. We all do. Now, there's one big danger with super smart AI, right? It might perfectly solve the wrong problem. That's where planning mode comes in. It's brilliant. Before a single line of code gets written, the AI gives you a detailed plan. You get to review it, you can make changes, and only when you say go do they start building. This little loop is so important. It means zero wasted work. Okay, this next feature is just incredible. The browser agent. This thing acts like a real person. I'm not kidding. It literally opens a browser, clicks on buttons, fills out forms. It tests your app from a user's point of view. And get this, it reports back with screenshots to prove it's working. This catches the kinds of bugs you'd normally only find after you've already shipped. It's a game changer.
In this is where things just go exponential. It's called multi-agent orchestration. Imagine this. You can have one agent working on the back end, while another is building the UI, a third is writing your documentation, and a fourth is running security audits. All at the same time. This isn't just a little faster. This is how project timelines literally collapse from weeks down to a matter of hours.
So, okay, the technology is here. It's real. But honestly, the hardest part isn't learning some new command. It's the mental shift. It's all about making that leap in your own mind from being the typist to becoming the director. And let's be blunt about it. The old skill set, being a fast typist, memorizing syntax, that's quickly becoming obsolete. The new skills, the ones that really matter now, are all about strategy and communication. Can you clearly explain a goal? Can you break a huge project down into smaller tasks for your agents? And maybe the most important skill of all, can you critically review what the AI built and know if it's any good? The impact here is, well, it's massive. For founders, you can validate an idea in a few hours, not months. For developers, you just got a 10x boost to your output. You're an AI manager now. For teams, you're shipping features in a week instead of a whole quarter. And for all the non-technical creators out there, the gate is finally open. You can build that idea you've had for years, by yourself, right now.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, I'm in, how do I start? Let's talk about how to do this the right way, safely and effectively. Because let's be real, with this much power, you've got to be responsible. Rule number 1, and this is a big one, always supervise. These agents can change your entire code base in seconds. So don't just kick off a big build and go grab a coffee. Watch what they're doing. It's like using a powerful saw. It's an amazing tool, but you better believe you're keeping your eyes on it. Rule number 2 is absolutely non-negotiable. Back up your work. Seriously, use Git, commit often. These agents move so fast, which means a small mistake can turn into a huge one in the blink of an eye. That last commit, that's your safety net. It's your ultimate undo button. And finally, rule number 3. You have to review every single change. AI code can look perfect on the surface, but have some subtle and nasty bug hiding inside. The agent does the work, but you are the final quality control. Remember, you're the director. All right, so how can you get started right now? It's actually this simple. First, install the tools, OpenCode and Antigravity. Then, pick a really small, simple project. I'm talking a basic web page or a little calculator app. Use planning mode to map it out, then unleash the agents and let them build. Review what they did, and ship it. And that's it. You've just finished your first AI-driven project.
And here's the real kicker. The tools, they're free. OpenCode is open source, Antigravity has a free public preview, so the barrier to getting in isn't money, it's not access. The real advantage, the thing that will separate people, is just one thing: execution. It's for the people who start using this stuff today.
Which really brings us to the final question for you. The technology's here, the shift is happening as we speak, so the only thing left to decide is, what's your role going to be? Are you going to be the one leading this wave, directing these new AI agents? Or are you going to be watching from the sidelines while other people build the future?